Welcome to Wild Things Park, home of the Washington Wild Things and the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy. As we start the second inning of play here in this matchup between the Road Warriors and the Killer Bees, scoreless innings traded by both starting pitchers to start this one off. As Cody Bell goes to work in his second inning, as he winds and delivers. That ball off the plate inside is taken for ball one. So 1-0 the count here to Myron Mebane. As Bell winds and delivers. Strike one. Evens the count at 1-1. Called on the pitch outside. Looked to be a changeup there. Bell winds, delivers. Breaking ball off the plate away. 2-1 the count to Myron Mebane. Yeah, ball 3-1 to Mebane. As we go over the outfield, or what are you talking about? The lineups here. Mebane is the right fielder, hitting in the 6 hole. As he takes strike 2 to load the count at 3-2. Followed by Cooper Edwards, newly acquired Christian Stanziano, the third baseman, and then Gary Stewart playing second. To round out the lineup, Mebane lifts that one into left center. Tracking that is Derek Hurt, as he glides under that one to make the first out inning. The top part of this lineup is led off by Jake Alvarado, the left fielder, Julius Purrier, the shortstop, Dustin McLuhan, the center fielder. Cleanup hitter is Josh Goulet, the first baseman, and Ryan Royal, the designated hitter. Prior to Mebane, Edwards, Stanziano, and Stewart. So Edwards now up to the plate as Bell winds and delivers. That pitch is off the plate away for a ball. Around the horn for the Road Warriors, we got Cody Bell on the mound, Samir Santos catching, Carson McCurdy at first base. At second base, we have James Smybert. No? Yes. At third, Spencer Henn. At shortstop, Waybob Desai. And in left field, we have Bradley Roberto. In center, Derek Hurt, and in right, Nate Thompson. So that pitch hits off the helmet of Cooper Edwards. So he will take a base. Taking his time, as he did wear one off the skull the other day. Having a tough go. Appreciate you guys tuning in here for Game 2 here at Wild Things Park. As we'll have a little mound visit to give Cooper Edwards some time to shake that one off. Never fun whirling off the skull. That'll bring up Christian Stanziano in his first at-bat as a Killer Bee. Stanziano facing his old club, the Road Warriors. He takes a changeup down for ball one. So the Killer Bees, who recently promoted Andres Rios and Tyler Reese, were in need of some infielders and found one on the Road Warrior bench. The Road Warriors are loaded with position guys. As he grounds that one foul. As that will even the count at 1-1. As he grounds that one into the 4-hole, will move the runner over as he rolled down slowly. Smybert ranging to his left. Makes the play. So 4-3 on the putout. As Stanziano is retired. Is nobody doing the paper book? Hey, do we have anybody on the paper book? There's a paper book right here that looks like it's trying to get done. Can you guys come grab it? Or not you, obviously. Is that Cage? Just send somebody to grab this. We got. Hey, does anybody down there not have a job? Cage. As we look to distribute these responsibilities up here, Gary Stewart takes a ball down and away. Cage, I just texted you the lineups. All right. Thanks. As Gary Stewart lifts the 1-1 offering into foul territory down the right field line. In play, kicks off the wall. And neither the second baseman, first baseman, nor the right fielder could get to that one. And the count will remain, or will go to 1-2. So 1-2 here to Gary Stewart with 2 outs. As Cody Bell delivers, this is up. Move the count to 3-2. The 3-2 is driven in the 6-hole. Way Bob this side, dives, and throws the ball across. And fielded on the 1-hop by Carson McCurdy, just beating a hustling Gary Stewart. So the hit by pitch does not come around to score, as one man is left on base. Going into the bottom of the second, we have a 0-0 tie. Did he start? Yeah. So Hassan Westbrook going to his second frame of work here. Had a scoreless first, gave up one knock. He fires that first pitch down and in. Smyber, the left-handed bat, slightly open stance. Smacks that one. The 1-0 offering high into the sky. As that ball will shoot into the glove of Jake Alvarado. So 2 pitches and 1 out for Westbrook. Love to see the quick ones. As that'll bring up third baseman Spencer Henn. Westbrook fires that fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0. Westbrook looks in, has the sign, lifts, and delivers. That pitch is on the corner for strike 1. So a tick higher than the previous pitch. Both good pitches. As Westbrook lifts and delivers. That pitch misses off inside. For ball 2, 2-1. Westbrook lifts and delivers. That pitch is on the outside corner for strike 2, 2-2 the count. As he looks in, delivers. That pitch is popped up, fisted into short left, and ranging back is the shortstop Julius Purrier as he puts that one away for the second out of the inning. So 2 up, 2 down for Hassan Westbrook. Hello? The heck? As Westbrook winds and delivers. Ball 1, up and away. 2 above the side. As Edwards goes to have a quick chat with the pitcher Westbrook. Manager Colton Ball's coming out as well. Hopefully he's all right. Nope. Hi, I'm looking for some short-term housing. Do you guys have any available? So hopefully Westbrook is okay. He comes out abruptly in the middle of a batter. So we will throw some music on for this pitching change. So Wave on Desai with a 1-0 count will go to work against the new pitcher, the left-hander, Eustace. Or Eustasi. I'll get a pronunciation here in the next few days, I'm sure. Did I? Oh, it was a 10%. I mean,
I can reach it.
as Eustace delivers, that fastball is swung on and miss. Ball 4 is taken by Vita Sai. He will trot on down to first base. As ball 1 is taken by Samir Santos. As that pitch is grounded to the second baseman, LeGarry Stewart. As he flips it over to tie the side. So 0-0 tie. As Eustace gets out of that one. As he came in for Hassan Westbrook.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round. They gazed in wild wonder at the joy they had found. The nurse spoke up to leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone. 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I hit you. I wanna be yours, baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone.
So leading off for the Killer Bees will be the leadoff man, Jake Alvarado. Alvarado, the left fielder. Shows bunt on the first pitch. Squares around, pulls it back, but strike one is taken. As Bell looks and delivers. That second pitch is lined over the head of third baseman Spencer Henn, and Jake Alvarado is off to the races. He rounds second base and will stay right there for a leadoff double for the Killer Bees. Good piece there by Alvarado.
Will you drink that? There's zero sugar.
I'm okay. I don't want
You know
that.
that?
I want this.
You will have this. After you take one of them or both.
It's Shiloh Finstead. Delivers a gallon of water to the box. Whoa! So the first out is made at third base as Samir Santos blocked that ball. Squirts away down the first base line just a little bit. And Jake Alvarado, reading the ball down, takes off. And Santos puts a throw on the money. And Henn catches it, tags him. And we have one out here. And that second pitch to him, grounded to the shortstop. Vidasai uses the turf. Carson McCurdy picks it out. And we have two down quickly. So the leadoff double is negated as that runner is caught stealing third. And Perrier grounds out on the second pitch to the shortstop Desai. Desai has been playing on turf here for a while. So he knows that he can just skip it across the turf. Not many bad hops on turf. As Dustin Macaluso swings through that first pitch breaking ball for strike one. Bell lifts and delivers. Misses just off the corner there. The ball one moves the count to 1-1. One, 2 outs, 0-0 tie here in the top of the third. As Macaluso takes up and in for ball two, 2-1 to Dustin Macaluso. As Bell winds and delivers. And Mac Luso almost kills his third base coach. He lines that one foul. As Mac Luso fights that one off to stay alive. Moves the count 2-2-2. As he grounds that one to the shortstop, Desai makes a jump throw. Should have planted his feet, as that will be an infield knock for Macaluso. Derek Jeter, the negative defensive WAR, most overrated shortstop of all time. You can quote me on that. Harmed baseball forever by popularizing that play. As Cody Bell is still not out of this inning. As Josh Goulet steps into the box here with 2 outs and a run on first. Did you give him the hit there? Second hit, yeah, because there's a double. So back-to-back pickoff attempts. By Cody Bell. As he looks in. Lifts and delivers. Runner Macaluso takes off. Throw on the wrong side of the bag. Good throw. But Macaluso slides in safely. First stolen base. Number 13, Josh Goulet, stands in with a runner on scoring position now. That breaking ball catches the outside corner for a strike there. So 1-1 now to Josh Goulet. As that breaking ball misses away for ball 2. 2-1 now to Gooey. Or Goo, as is the call in the Killer Bees dugout whenever he hits a round tripper. Bell checks the runner, lifts and delivers a fastball to the outside edge. So 2-2 the count now to Josh Goulet. As Cody Bell looks in, has the sign. Checks the runner. Lifts and delivers. Breaking ball spoiled. Keeps the count at 2-2. As Bell looks in, checks the runner at second. Lifton delivers. That ball is chopped down the third base line fair. Spencer Henn gets rid of that one quickly for the third out of the inning. So the defensive miscue that went down as a hit by Desai does not haunt Bell as he hangs his third 0 of this contest. As
Stop to feeling so low. Man, this started quickly. Yes, I did. You just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Yeah. I'm trying to understand this. I thought that they were out of their minds. How could I be so foolish to not see I was
all right,
behind?
here we go. As we have Nate Thompson leading the way here for the Road Warriors. Hey, make sure, hey, keep the gun dry. Patton. Just get, as that pitch is fouled off. Honestly, here, I'll just take it. Cover it. That gun's worth more than all of our lives. Like, put it under your shirt. As we try to protect our radar gun. 1-1 delivery to Thompson is outside for ball 2. 2-1. Breaking ball, didn't quite catch the corner there. As Eustasi fires, that pitch is off the plate away. And swung through for strike 2. Thompson has an even count here as he leads off. As Thompson strikes out for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Bradley Roberto. Hey, Cascone. Cage. Keep the book dry. Just do it up top. As the first pitch is laced over the head of the left fielder, Alvarado. He's playing in with the left-handed bat of Roberto. Bradley Roberto strokes the ball the other way over the fence. Over the head of the left fielder, Jake Alvarado. Hey, let's keep the book as dry as possible. Just do it up here. Okay, just honestly hang out up here just because it's looking ugly. That's just what Joe said. As Derek Hurt goes to work here. Roberto stealing on the first pitch. And wow, another first down at third base.
I don't know.
Wow. So another leadoff double negated as that pitch is up and away for a ball. That's tough. Don't want to make the first or last out at third base. Especially in that situation, you are right there for Derek Hurt and the top of your order. As Eustasi fires a curveball that bends back in there. All right, I gotta answer this. Hey, Jason, how's it going?
It's an error on the third baseman. With that, we'll bring up McCurdy to the plate. McCurdy in his first at bat, laced a single to right field. Ball in the dirt. Next pitch, another ball in the dirt. 2-0 is the count. 2 outs, man on first. .30, ball outside. And 4-pitch walk. Yeah, Frank Pop will come up from that. And that is a ball taken outside. Ball high and away. 2-0 is the count. First strike of the at bat. Count is 2-1.
2-1 to Frank Pockel here with runners on first and second. We have Derek Hurt at second base, Carson McCurdy at first. Frank Pockel at the plate, the middle of the order for the Road Warriors. As Pockel rips that one, line drive right at LeGarry Stewart. Hits off the palm of his glove, but he knocks it down right at his feet. He picks it up, slings it across for the third out.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old thing crazy. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
So Ryan Rowell will lead things off here for the Killer Bees in this top of the fourth inning. The score remains knotted at 0. As Rowell swings through strike one there. Prepares for the 0-1 offering from Cody Bell. Swings at that one as well. For strike 2, 0-2. Thank you guys for tuning in. As the 0-2 is lifted into center field. Even his half swings make the ball go pretty far. As Derek Hurt ranges over and puts that one away as Ryan Rowell is retired for the first out. Rowell does a great job of presenting barrel. Just getting that big body behind the baseball. He has done damage in his short time here at the Yinzer as Myron Mabane takes ball one. Takes ball two on a pitch away. Mabane, the left-handed hitting outfielder. He's ready for the 2-0. Takes another pitch off the plate away. For ball three. 3-0 to Myron Mabane with one out here in the top of the fourth inning. As a 4-pitch walk is issued to Myron Mabane. So a 1-out base runner against Cody Bell as Myron Mabane reaches on a 4-pitch walk. And Cooper Edwards will go to work here with 1 out. Cooper, hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance. We'll watch Cody Bell pick over and keep Myron Mabane close to the bag at first base. As that pitch is fouled away for strike one. As Bell picks over once more. That pitch is taken away. As Bell lifts and delivers, that pitch is fouled away for strike 2. 1-2. The count to Cooper Edwards, Killer Bees catcher. As Bell looks in, lifts and delivers. That breaking ball doesn't catch the top of the zone. And then he misses. For ball 2-2. To Cooper Edwards. As Cody Bell gets the sign, lifts and delivers. That breaking ball is off the plate away to fill the count up at 3-2. That pitch is hammered down the left field line, but foul. Just missed. A sure double there. Edwards fouls that one off into the net. Cooper Edwards grounds that one to the shortstop to side as he gets the lead runner. So fielder's choice by Cooper Edwards to bring up Christian Stanziano. Stanziano will come up to the plate with 2 outs as my booth partner, Skylar Janice,
Kenji,
joins me.
how are you, dude?
Oh, just great.
How the people doing?
I think the people are great. No word. Only comment in the comment section is mine dropping the scoreless score.
Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Skylar Janice here, rocking with Ken Williams.
As Stanziano takes strike 1.
Another beautiful day here at Wild Things Ballpark.
Always a great day for some baseball here. We've been blessed with weather.
Yes, it's been very good lately.
Been blessed with a lot of things, honestly.
It's the 0-1's hit to the third baseman. Fair ball. Good call there. Spencer Henn makes the third out there, right on the line. So we got ourselves another 0 here in the top of the 4th. Little pitcher's duel going on here. We're going to give you guys a little break, serenade you in some music. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink. We'll see you shortly.
A little bit of tunage.
'cause that's what we do. Star in the sky, I see you, see me, and that is why I belong to the cowboy beat with the beat of fire. I said, nah, I'll take it. It's better for you. Somehow we'll make it, 'cause that's what we do. Something out there, love is your open there. We are the ones that will make it feel better. Someone is there, love is the only end. We are the ones that will make it feel
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Skyler and Ken here. Take you into the bottom of the fourth. Looks like we have Smybert, left-hand hitter, leading us off for the Road Warrior Black Sox. Have a 0-0 ball game here. Little pitchers duel going on. 2 hits for each side.
Hassan Westbrook started this one off for the Killer Bees, and Eustace came in for him as he fires in strike one
Nice little
to the
slider there.
infielder Smybert. And he features a fastball, curveball, slider, even a changeup. As Smybert lifts that one into center field, as Dustin Macaluso is positioned just about perfectly.
Yeah, definitely a no-fly zone out there in center for the Killer Bees.
He holds it down out there.
Yeah, he can go get it for sure. So one out here in the bottom of the fourth as Spencer Henn, the third baseman, steps up in some fresh J's. Those things look sick. Red laces, white body, it look nice. As that's ball one outside.
Probably intimidated by the cleats there.
You never know, Ken. You never know.
Look good, play good. And Henn obviously feeling himself.
I had an old coach named Ron Steele who used to make us shine our shoes with Vaseline. But he also made us, as this is the 1-0, he also told us that at least if we don't play good, we look good.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And confidence is a big part of the game.
No doubt.
Because you got to feel like you belong out there.
Absolutely. As the 2-0 is going to be high and away to make it 3-0. Let's see if can get back in the zone here with the 3-0. Bunt shown as that's ball 4.
Oh, great bounce there.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Nice bat flip on the walk. So one out here, runner on first, V to side, or way above this side. Left-hand hitter up to the plate, facing the lefty. Spencer Henn leads out first. Here's the pitch, and V to side fouls that one off straight back. Make it 0-1. So here's the 0-1 with 1 out. Pretty good lead from Henn at first. Might think about running here as he stays curveball outside. Good play there by Edwards.
1-1 here.
1-1 count. So 1-1 here, 1 out. Lefty V to side at the plate. Here's the pitch. Slide step. Up and in. Fastball there. 2-1. Could be a good time to run here for the Road Warrior Black Sox. maybe make something happen here in this 0-0 ball game. A little bit of action down in the Killer Bees pen. As that's up as well. So 3-1 here. As he decides steps back in. Waves his bat a few times. Signs collected. Here's the pitch.
Ball
Good spot there. Pretty good
spot.
spot. Tough when you're all around the zone, though, to get those close ones. Good spot, though. Just missed. It's going to be ball 4. So back-to-back walks here after a leadoff FA with Samir Santos stepping up to the plate, right-hand hitter to face the lefty.
Honestly, we've seen this with a lot of the new guys that come out here. They struggle getting in the zone because our hitters are a lot more selective than what they are accustomed to.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a little first-time jitters, first pro experience here in the Yinzer.
And honestly, the college zone is a little bit bigger.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So you
Without a doubt.
get frustrated. You know, you're used to being able to just hit off the black
I agree.
and getting all kinds of strikes, but not the case here.
Definitely very true there, Ken. As
That was a big adjustment for me
Yeah.
my first year, honestly.
absolutely, yeah, when you make that jump.
And hitters aren't as free swinging.
Well, and you also, you
Different
have,
game with
you have
both
the
bats.
you have the 3-4 hitter of every college lineup now playing. You don't have. Sometimes you find those weak links in the college lineups where you can just kind of, especially if you have like a plus fastball or something, you can kind of blow them away as
Santos takes a
ball
ball.
down and in.
And you don't really have a whole lot of parts of the lineup that you can just cruise through here in the Yinzer.
No, definitely not. I mean, all teams pretty well rounded.
1 to 9.
I agree. Spencer Henn kind of dancing there at second, steps off. Maybe a double steal coming here. Spencer Henn was dancing quite a bit there on second. So here we go, the 1-0 to Samir Santos. Samir Santos has some juice in the bat.
Takes a strike on the inside edge.
1-1.
Count at 1-1.
Samir Santos steps back in, open stance. Hands around his shoulders. Double steal. Edwards throws a second. And V decides thrown out at second. Good throw by Edwards on the backside of that double steal. As V Desai gets thrown out.
Doesn't use his oven mitt. It's probably a head first slide on the inside part. Would have been more beneficial as Gary Stewart was behind the baseline there.
Aren't those for baking cakes? Or taking
Yeah.
out of the oven?
I think maybe he used it to pick up the hot bat of one of his teammates, but I guess he doesn't use it for stealing bags because he was thrown out there.
Maybe, yeah. So 2-1 here, 2 outs. And that's popped up, I think, over our heads here.
Cooper Edwards takes a look,
Lost it there for a bit.
but that will land in the second row of seats. I think that was probably well out and then started to come back a little bit, so Cooper decided to give chase.
As the 2-2 is up and away. Edwards kind of had to jump for that one. So 3-2 count here, 2 outs. Base open at first. I'd be surprised if Santos got anything to hit here.
We got Nate Thompson on deck.
Not surprised with that. As Santos takes the walk there. Fastball just off the plate. Definitely got some action in the Killer Bees pen now. As it looks like a staff day for them. As their first guy went 3.
So Johnny's getting the start today? Old Johnny Holstaff?
Johnny Holstaff's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. As the 0-0 is delivered here with 2 outs, up and away.
Good acrobatic move.
Yeah, I mean, Edwards is getting his work in back there as he's been jumping around, throwing guys out, doing his usual thing back there.
Yeah, great decision there.
Mm-hmm.
And Spencer Henn did get the superior job on that double steal.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's tough. You almost want to shut it down there if you beat a side, if you got a bad jump. Just especially with how aware Cooper Edwards always is.
Great baseball IQ.
Yeah, definitely. Calls a good game as well. 2-0 here to Nate Thompson with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. 0-0 ball game. Old Warrior Black Sox looking to maybe scratch one across here with 2 outs. 2-0. Leg lift pitch. Going to be up for 3-0. So lost the zone here in the last 3 batters. First batter got a 2-pitch pop-up, walk. Thrown out at second, and now we're first and third, 2 outs, 3-0 count. Imagine there's a take here. And that's going to be 3-1, as that was right down Broadway.
I'm excited for his next outing. You know, after he gets the jitters out.
Yeah, I mean, of
gets
course.
a feel for what's going on. Then he's like, wait, this is just baseball.
It comes out of his hand well. He's throwing good here,
His stuff is sharp, too. I think he's trying to do a little bit too much.
which is fair, which is understandable. Young guy.
First time out.
Yeah.
Trying to impress everybody here.
That's going to be ball 4. So back-to-back walks. He's going to load the bases for Bradley Roberto as manager Colbon Bosch, the Killer Bees, calls time.
Is that a second trip?
I think that is his second trip, and that's going to be a pitching change here. As game's definitely probably hanging in the balance here.
0-0 the score here.
Now
In
the Killer
bottom of the
Bees,
fourth.
the Killer Bees can swing it. So
Yes, they can. So, and you got to score to win.
this is true.
So,
This is true.
we're about to see some action. So, with Felix Barreto, another lefty taking the mound, we will take a quick break, give you guys some tunes. So with bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning, the Road Warrior Black Sox are threatening and will go to work against the new pitcher for the Killer Bees, Felix Barreto. Barreto in the face. The left-handed bat of Bradley Roberto as Roberto squares around the bunt.
Interesting Maybe he was just trying to mess with him.
Yeah, I would be willing to bet that he was just trying to distract Barreto. Barreto was able to land that curveball in there for strike one. So 0-1 with 2 outs and the bases used. Good swing by.
Sorry for the sound effects. I
Roberto.
thought he was going to crack that one. Looked like a good pitch to hit.
He did crack that one.
He
Just
did. It
foul.
was foul. Bradley Roberto has been with us, the Black Sox organization, for a few years now. As here's the 0-2. It's going to be way outside. Looked like a little slider there, maybe curveball. First time I've seen Barreto throw this season. Don't know his pitches too well yet, but I'll get the hang of it.
Barreto has had some control issues, especially with the brilliant Sox in the beginning of the season.
Oh, that's smack to left field. Alvarado back, and he makes the catch on the warning track.
Doesn't get
swing
burned.
by Bradley Roberto.
Bradley Roberto burned him on a double over his head in his first at bat. Got thrown out trying to steal third, and this time the left fielder Alvarado has learned his lesson and was far back enough to make the play.
So 0-0 ball game is going to stay, and we're going to head to the top of the fifth here. As some Sweet Home Alabama will take you into the top of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn it up.
Big wheels go turning, giving me homes like you, singing songs about something. I'm so bad, once again, and I'm pleased I'm just a young singer now. I don't need to put it down. Only young will remember. I said I really don't need him now. Sweet home, where the sky was blue. Sweet home, but I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham, they love to go. We all did what we do. Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy as we head into the top of the fifth. Killer Bees, Road Warrior Black Sox, doubleheader of this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. So 0-0 ball game here as LeGarrette Stewart steps up to the dish. And the pitch going to be a slider away for ball one. So 1-0 here, no outs, top of the fifth.
Cody Bell continuing to work here. As that second pitch is driven through the 6th hole by LeGarrette Stewart for a base knock. A lot of LG fans in the stands today. Big dugout guy, big clubhouse guy. Well liked all around the Yinzer. As that'll bring up Jake Alvarado. Alvarado, the left fielder, made the final out, or caught the final out of the previous frame.
Alvarado left hand lays down the bunt, and it's going to be a foul ball. So it looked like he was going to bring that one with him.
I really want to know how much some of these guys practice bunting.
I wonder how much guys practice.
I feel like I practice bunting more than some of these guys. And I'm a pitcher. I'm
And
not
that's
even allowed to
that's
say that.
actually just by you trying to catch the ball when you throw it in fungo and and you bunt, but you catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean. You fungo hitters out there.
All you Funger hitters
Funger.
tune in.
Oh, maybe good play by Smybird. He's going to get one. So that's, I guess, as good as a bunt as he was trying to do first. Good play by Smybird as he laid out in the 4-hole at second base there in between first and second. Great play there by Smybird to get the first out of the inning.
But also good job by Alvarado to move the runner over. So
Yes.
Gary Stewart now in scoring position with Julius Purriere, the 2-hitter, coming up to bat. Purriere, wearing number 10, will stand in against Cody Bell.
High hands, right-hand hitter. As Cody Bell checks second and delivers. It's going to be a fastball up and in. And I made Purriere dance out of the way there. But Garrett Stewart, decent speed at second base. I'd imagine he'd probably score on a base hit.
Depends on who it's hit to and how hard it's hit.
We got 1-0 pitch here. Strike one to make it 1-1. Looked like a little backup slider there. So 1-1 count here with one out. Runner on second base. Smybird checks the runner at second. Kind of backs off. Cody Bell checks second. Looks home. Checks second. Looks back. Delivers.
Smart by
was
Purriere.
called. Very smart by Purriere there.
Don't want to get stuck in the mud while the pitcher is messing around with the base runner.
Absolutely.
And Bell hadn't even picked up home plate yet. As far out, I never reached home plate. He was doing those checks. That slider's taken off the plate away. 3-2, 2-1 now. To the right-handed bat of Julius Purriere. Purriere, the utility man. Is he playing short today? Nope. Is the shortstop. He also catches. Not often you see a guy that can hold his own catching.
As that swung through on the 2-1. Good pitch to hit there. Purriere just missed it. Make it 2-2.
Yeah, it looked like his approach was more left field there. That outside pitch would have been easier to poke the other way.
Definitely with Smybird holding the runner on, there's a little room there in the 4-hole.
The name of the game is hit it where they ain't.
As you are right again, Ken. And here's the 2-2 as that's popped up. Looks like it played kind of by the dugout. McCurdy, and that falls right in the dugout. Couldn't quite get there in time. Would have been a really crazy play.
You might have fallen down the steps
gonna
catching
say.
that one. Nevertheless, with nobody injured here, we will see another 2-2.
We will with one out here in the top of the fifth. 0-0 ball game. Definitely got a baseball game here. As I consider pitching duels a baseball game.
Love to see well-pitched ball games.
I also love to see home runs, so those big games are fun too. But
Really, it just sounds like you like baseball.
Did you catch me? You got me.
Ah. Red-handed.
Jeez. So 2-2 here with one out. As Bell delivers ground ball up the middle. Vita's size scoops that one up. Then he's going to flip it on to first for the second out. But Garrett Stewart's going to move over to third. As we got two outs here. And Macaluso, the 3-hitter, stepping up to the plate.
The first run of the ball game is 90 feet away.
As it was last inning. And we saw a deep double to the wall that got caught. Good play by the left fielder Alvarado for the Killer Bees.
Deep fly ball to the opposite field by Bradley.
Killer
Alvarado.
Bees have been clutch late in games lately.
Yep.
As Cody Bell delivers fastball high to Macaluso.
Macaluso has been swinging a hot bat lately. I believe he has 3 extra base hits, including 2 home runs in the last couple of games. Lizzie takes a strike there. So even the count at 1.
1-1 count here. Big situation in the ball game. Road Warrior Black Sox are getting a little movement down in the pen. As Macaluso breaks his back.
Well, that'll be good for the league.
Campfire later? Anyone? Campfire?
Not with that piece, as we will be trading that away to the kids at the Wild Things game for a couple foul balls. You bring us 2 baseballs to the funnel cake fry stand, excuse me. And we will trade you a broken bat for the baseballs.
We got all the information here.
So if you are at the Wild Things game and your kids are running around, they need a mission, have them bring 2 baseballs to the concession stand, and we will give them a broken bat. If they're lucky, some of the concession stand workers might even sign the bat.
You might see Skyler bringing you some foul balls here.
Would you like the Macaluso or the Vita Side? This Vita Side did break a bat that we pulled out of the trash can earlier.
Okay,
Gave it a quick rinse and a wipe down to get the dip spit off.
Maybe I wait a little bit and see how the collection goes. As that's going to be strike 3.
85. 85. Yeah. As we relay the pitch count down to Owen Reef, as he tells the Road Warrior manager.
So that's going to get us through 4.5 scoreless as Road Warrior Black Sox look to scratch one across as we still have a 0-0 ball game. Only 5 total hits in the game, 3 for the Killer Bees, 2 for the Road Warrior Black Sox. We'll see if Bell goes back out as there was a little movement down in the bullpen. So the bottom of the 5th coming up shortly. I want to take a second to remind you guys, throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as we bring you baseball daily here in the Yinzer Confederacy. We do have a roster block coming up here today, so we'll be off for a couple days as I'll let the tunes take you into the bottom of the 5th.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Bum, bum, bum.
Times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good. So here we go, as we delivered some Sweet Caroline to you guys.
As the first pitch is bounced, and Edwards kind of blocks that one up for ball 1. Derek Hurt leading us off here for the Road Warrior Black Sox as we get the bottom of the 5th going.
Got the middle of the order coming up for the Road Warrior Black Sox.
Sweet Caroline, what a lady. As here's the 1-0. And that is crushed into center field.
Macaluso going back.
Knowing he's
Runs
not
into
going to
the
get
fence.
that one as Derek Hurt is going to stride into second base.
A leadoff Dubsky.
That ball was hammered to deep center.
Great effort there by Macaluso. Leaping, running into the wall.
He almost had it as it hit his glove.
Did it?
Yeah, it hit his glove up on the wall. I'm interested to talk to him after the game and see if he had a chance at that one. As thank God it was hit to the batter's eye, because I think if that's anywhere else in the ballpark, that might be bite. So leadoff double here for Derek Hurt. Carson McCurdy coming up to the dish. Left-hand hitter facing the lefty. As the pitch is delivered, it's going to be fastball down. Down and in there. 1-0. 1-0 count here to the left-hander McCurdy. Apologize.
Playing
As
first base today.
he looks to maybe score the first run of the ball game here. 1-0 pitch delivered. Nice slider there on the outside half. Make it 1-1. So 1-1 count here, no outs in the bottom of the fifth. A little bit of a shift on here for the Killer Bees as the second baseman's kind of in the grass. Not too deep. A couple paces off of the infield. As the 1-1's delivered. Pretty good pitch. Inside, though. Inside. Lefty, curveball, arm side. Definitely missed, I thought. Good pitch, though.
Worked its way around the corner on that.
Good pitch, though. Good pitcher's pitch there. 2-1.
You also have first base open here.
Yeah, not a bad walk here either, as Frank Podko is a good hitter, but does hit into some double plays.
Not the fastest.
Definitely not the fastest, so double play is in order if he gets on here. So that's going to make it 3-1, as that's a fastball inside. Edwards definitely getting good work in back there, as he's been jumping, leaping, diving, blocking, throwing people out back there.
Prepared for hockey season.
I was going to say, I know that's coming up soon, training camp.
Yeah. He wore a puck to the head in
Yes.
his first plate appearance.
As it's 3-1 here to McCurdy. Got to be careful here as Derek Hurt hops back and gets off.
Big Mac takes ball
Oh,
four. Oh,
no chance. No chance at second there.
good idea. You're not going to get it out anywhere else right there.
Not a bad walk there. Honestly, I know it's first and second, no outs, but Carson McCurdy can do some damage. As Frank Podko also has a little power in the bat, but he's more of a gap-to-gap and a smack some doubles kind of guy. Carson McCurdy will definitely hit it off the lights. So no outs here, first and second. Definitely no bunt here as the four hitters up. Sure they're going to let him swing
Another lefty on deck as well.
as the pitch is delivered. Curveball down. Cooper Edwards, man, player of the game. I don't care what anyone says.
Smuggler and everything.
He's my player of the game. I'm calling it right now. It's the bottom of the fifth. And if this game stays this way, Edwards might win it for the Killer Bees later. Just throwing that out there. Place your bets. Early player of the game.
Oh, bold
If
call.
you guys can guess how many balls he's blocked today, we'll get you a Cooper Edwards jersey. Just throw it in the comment section. As that ball is outside.
If you're within two, we'll get you a buy one, get one free Big Mac coupon, as those are on the back of every Washington Wild Things ticket. So a little added bonus.
I have used that a few times myself.
Always bargain hunting out here in the Yinzer baseball Confederacy.
Big Mac guy. Don't mind me a couple of those. Not too often, but, when the time's right. As it's 2-0 here. That's going to be up as well to make it 3-0. So trouble lurking around the corner here for the Killer Bees.
And nobody going in their
I
bullpen.
was just going to say that as Kenji, Batman and Robin up here, always got my back. You guys don't know who Batman or Robin is. That's for you to decide. As that's going to make it 3-1. Right down Broadway fastball.
Podko taking all the way there.
Pitchers get a special power 3-0. And they just pour one in for a strike. It's like a must-have. As that makes it 3-1. No outs. Curdy on first. Derek Hurt on second. As the pitch is delivered. Good pitch there. See, that was a little better than that one that was to McCurdy inside. That one was more on the plate there. So that's going to make it full count here. No outs. I wonder if Derek Hurt's going to go here. I knew it. Takes off. That's going to be ball four.
It's a smooth little slide.
Not bad. Not bad at all from Derek Hurt. Not a bad time to steal, I guess. Kind of pulls the third baseman away from the 6 hole. I know the golden rule is you always can't make the first and third out at third. One of those golden rules in baseball. So, no outs. Bases chucked, juiced, stuffed, whatever you guys say.
Ducks
back at
on the
home.
pond here.
Time to eat. Table is set for James Smyberg.
Hopefully it's a frozen pond.
Definitely got to love your frozen ponds. As that's fouled off to our left to make it 0-1.
Little slap shot there.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad one-timer. Kind of missed it.
One time for the one time here.
Yeah, we like to have fun up here. Me and Ken are here to keep you guys entertained, along with droppy information. So 0-1, no outs. Left-hand Smybird at the plate, facing the lefty as that slider misses inside. I agree with the umpire there. Good pitch. Not a bad 0-1. We make it 1-1 here. Double play would definitely not be bad for the Killer Bees here, as you almost maybe want to sacrifice 1 for 2. But strikeout's even huger as the 1-1's delivered down and away. Redwood's kind of had to block that one. That's going to make it 2-1 here.
Gotta force action for this at bat.
Yeah, tough with the back-to-back walks after the double. It's always tough.
The Road Warrior lineup is relentless.
Yeah,
It doesn't really ease up.
Definitely always coming at you all game long.
Especially this middle of the lineup. It's just kind of a long middle.
Absolutely, yes. That's popped up, and Cooper Edwards doing his thing.
I think it's time to have a word with Barreto. There was a second there that there is nobody
I
near
was
home
just going to
plate.
say, Ken, I was trying not to say anything, but there was Barreto started walking away from the plate, and Derek Hurt has really good speed. I was almost going to yell from up here, Ken. Hi! So that's going to make it 3-1 here with no outs. Double walk.
Bottom of the fifth in a scoreless tie in this 7-inning ball game.
As the 3-1's delivered and chopped. And he can't make a play on it as it just sneaks by Barreto.
So that ball took a weird hop
Yeah, he
off.
got fisted 3-1, so he got jammed and must have had some weird spin on it,
I
huh?
think it must have. I think he just cued it off the end or something.
Gotta use your glove there. Gotta use your glove there.
Yep. Wow, so it was to the bare hand side of Barreto as he reached over to grab it with his bare hand and tipped off his fingertips.
Man, he might have had him at home if he gets
Oh,
on it there.
If he just run over, kind of drifted over a little bit.
But like you said, it was bouncing really weird. Kind of
Yeah, it's a tough
kept bouncing to his right. Well, our right, his left. As that's going to be a fastball up to make it 1-0 here. Kogumbales is going to call time here and take a pitching visit.
Still has his back against the wall here. As we will pump some tunes for this little brief intermission.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide to find. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Spencer Hen. We'll go to work here with a 1-0 count with the bases still loaded and nobody out here for the Road Warriors. Looking to break this one open as they have put one on the board. Barreto sails that one to move the count to 2-0.
So 2-0 count here as Barreto has been kind of all over the zone. As we have a 1-0 ball game here. But Road Warrior Black Sox have a chance to break it open. The 2-0 misses high and away. So that's going to make it 3-0.
What are the chances he swings here?
I'm willing to take all the bank account, or money out of my bank account, and put it that he won't swing.
He won't swing.
No, there's no. I'd be shocked. So he probably wanted to swing.
Yo, that one was right down Broadway.
Right this way.
Broadway and Maine, as that pitch was piped.
Very good pitch. Very good. 3-1 here, no outs. Bottom of the fifth. Spencer Hen takes a hack at that one.
I think he was trying to swing at that pitch and the pitch before.
Can you hit a 5-run home run?
You can try.
Would that have counted?
If you hit it, maybe. He was looking to put a charge into that baseball.
3-2 here, no outs, bases loaded. As he fouls that one straight back.
Spencer Hen does not get cheated.
No, he definitely takes his swings the way he wants. So 3-2 here, no outs. Spencer Hen at the plate, James Smybert at first, Frank Plotko at second, Carson McCurdy at first. Spencer Hen looking at the 3-2 as Barreto comes set and delivers. That's going to be another walk.
Oh, not as good of a bat bounce
So
on that
third
one.
walk of the inning. One double, one infield single. And we have 2 runs, 2-0 game here with no outs.
Looks like Trey Bigford is ready. As he has
I'm actually
paused his throwing.
very surprised Cole, the manager, doesn't go get him here.
Oh,
As he's kind of been all over the place.
looks like he was.
So Barreto's going to come set, deliver to Vita Sai. That's going to be ball down and away. So 1-0 here.
Throwing his fair share of balls is Barreto.
As he's issued 3 walks this inning. 1-0 count here to Vita Sai. 6th hitter of the inning. As the 1-0 misses down and away to make
Does
it
not
2-0.
have an out yet.
Still no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. As the Road Warrior Black Sox are looking to pull away. The great situation to do it in.
A lot of this damage self-inflicted.
Absolutely.
Coming from the walks.
The walks will hurt you, especially in professional baseball. I like that. I like that by the umpire there. Still called the strike, and the catcher didn't catch the ball. And Edwards deserves it after protecting our umpire, Scott, this whole game. He's been doing a fantastic job. So I'm glad that he got the call there. It was a strike. He just didn't squeeze it. Just kind of popped out of his mid. Make it 2-1. 2-1 here, no outs. And Vita Sai swings through that 2-1.
Evens the count up at 2-2.
So 2-2 here.
Nobody else.
Big strikeout here. He gets a strikeout here, that's big. Very big. So 2-2. No outs. Barreto delivers. Slider down and away.
Just missed. So full count now.
Interesting pitch call.
Count is full. Bases are full. Felix Barreto
After he
is
just-
probably pounding his chest.
Absolutely. Interesting pitch selection there. I thought he would have went back to the fastball after kind of blowing it by him there.
Wasn't a bad pitch.
2-2. No, it wasn't. It was down and away. 3-2 here. No outs. As that's
Skied into deep left center.
Still going.
Wow.
Vita Sai hits a grand slam to deep left center. That ball was pounded, ladies and gentlemen, off of Dean's Water. 72422510002 if you need any water.
Is that drinking water?
No, that's definitely your classic, plumbing, stuff like that in your house, water beds.
So if I need a glass of water and I
Yeah.
don't want to get up, I
Yeah,
can't
that
call you
home
for
run
it?
is brought to you by Dean's Water. As Vita Sai goes big fly to deep left center. That ball was hammered. I did not think I was getting out at first, but then
So
once I seen it,
6-0 now.
Dean's Water sign's about 15 feet above the ground. And he hit it right off of that. Macaluso, I thought he had it for a second, but the ball just kept going and going and going.
If it wasn't over the fence, Mac Luso probably makes that play.
3rd home run for Vita Sai, I think, in the last 2 days.
Yep, is he it? 2 in the last game.
As we're going to let the music take you.
As Trey Bigford gets loose here.
my pal. I do not trust the crowd will only like me if they're really fucking close. They think they know my thoughts, but they don't know the least. If they listen to the words, they find the message that's within what it goes. One ear and right up the other feet. Even though they never let it go. One ear and right up the other feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we had a pitching change there. Trey Bigford in the game now for the Killer Bees as the Killer Bees scored 6 runs with no outs.
Swinging strike.
All 6 batters that came to the plate scored. As we just had a grand slam hit by Vita Sai. So 0-1 here as that's going to make it 1-1. Trey Bigford pitching. Samir Santos at the plate. As Bigford throws a slider just off the corner there. Good pitch to make it 2-1. So 2-1 count here. Samir Santos up at the plate. And he swings through that one to make it 2-1. Or 2-2, I apologize. 2-2. So no outs still here in the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 Road Warrior Black Sox. As that misses down to make it 3-2. 3-2 here to Santos. As that slider misses to issue another walk. 4th walk of the inning. 3 hits, a single, a double, and a home run. 6 runs for the Road Warrior Black Sox here in the bottom of the 5th.
So that'll show what walks can do. In this inning, they have a double and a home run.
And a single, an infield single.
And an infield dribbler.
So that'd probably be, depending on which order they're in. At
2
most
runs?
1.
1 or 2, yeah.
1 on the home run. But the walks make it a grand slam.
So we have a 6-0 ball game. All the runs scored in this frame.
As that misses up.
As the Killer Bees are still in search of their first out of this inning.
They're in search of the strike zone, I think, as well. As that's going to make the 1-0. And Nate Thompson swings at that ball away. As that was definitely off the plate. Takes a little time, a little frustrated with himself as he steps back in here for the 1-1. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 game as all 6 runs have been plated in the bottom of the 5th here.
In this 7-run contest.
7th inning. As there's our first out of the inning. 1 pitch away now. My man, Cooper Edwards, working his tail off. Comes down with that for the first out. It's going to be an F2 for you scorekeepers at home. I do suggest this to all those young fathers out there that teach your kids, if they like baseball, the scorebook. Yeah, teach them young. I'll help you, be able to watch the game if you want, keep them busy. It's a good way for them to learn the game as well. As we have 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 0-0 count. Ay, that almost got Bradley Roberto as he squares around again. Looking to drop one down.
Trey Bigford having no part of that.
Not a bad pitch there to throw it in like that. But in a 6-0 game, I might take the bunt there. As long as he doesn't drop, a nasty one.
Especially because he is a shortstop.
Exactly. But Trey Bigford is a shortstop as the Killer Bees have opted to bring a position player in here, down 6. Not bad for a shortstop, though. He throws it pretty good. Got a little slider on him.
Throws it pretty hard.
I am talking about his pitch, as that makes it 3-1. So 3-1 here, 1 out. Samir Santos on first. As Trey Bigford delivers, and foul ball towards the third base dugout. As it's going to make it 3-2 here with 1 out. I wonder if they maybe sent Samir Santos here. I know he's not the most fleet-footed, but I imagine Bradley Roberto puts the bat on the ball here. This is a pretty good contact hitter. Doesn't strike out often. So 3-2 here with 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. 6-0 game as the Road Warrior Black Sox look to add on. That's popped up to shallow center, right into the triangle. Macaluso calls everyone off and chucks it first, as that's going to move the runner into scoring position.
E8 there.
Yeah, definitely an E8 there, as that'll move. Poor decision there for Macaluso. He definitely should have just flipped it in. Samir Santos isn't going to be leaving first base
No.
unless the ball's hit somewhere.
Sometimes, okay, so that would be advance. Okay. So he's out of that. Shades, and then he advanced on a fielding error, on a throwing error by the center fielder.
So as we're getting our game changer, how we log all our games and stats and stuff, as that's crushed into the right field gap. That ball might get out of here.
Burns Mabane.
Definitely burned Mabane there, as he got a bad jump. So that's back-to-back doubles in the same inning for Derek Hurt. Hit one to left, or center field, and then hit one to right center. How many times has that happened? 2 doubles in the same inning from the same guy. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
So McCurdy up for his second at bat of the inning, as we have 2 outs here. That did drive in another run as Samir Santos scored. So that's going to make it 7-0 for the Road Warrior Black Sox. As Carson McCurdy steps up to the dish. So that's going to be a foul ball on the 0-0 count there by McCurdy to make it 0-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
As McCurdy will go to work here, 0-1 against Bigford. Bigford winds and delivers a fastball down and in to the left-handed Mac for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1.
So 1-1 here. As Bigford looks home and delivers. Inside ball. So 2-1 here. 2 outs. Left-hand McCurdy gets the 2-1 and swings through it. To make it 2-2. As we got 2 strikes, 2 balls, and 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Trey Bigford looking to put the fire out here. As he hits McCurdy in the elbow.
Wearing the elbow guard that he's not wearing.
Yeah, I thought he
That one
usually
was not
wears one.
cheap. Ow. Stinger.
So that's going to be a hit by pitch for McCurdy and put him on first. That's going to bring Frank Podko up to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. 4-hitter for the Road Warrior Black Sox as they look to extend this lead, which they should because the Killer Bees can swing it. And they've also came back on the Road Warrior Black Sox back-to-back games late in the game, as that's going to be strike 1. Looking there. So 0-1 here as that's fouled off to make it 0-2. So 0-2 count here. As that misses away to make it 1-2. Trey Bigford looking to put away Frank Podko here for the final out of the bottom of the 5th. As 7 runs have came across this half of the inning. So 1-2 here, and that's popped up right on the infield. Perrier looks like he has a beat on it.
as he's going to secure that for the final out at the bottom of the fifth as the Killer Bees finally get out of the fire. So that's going to make it 7-0 as the Road Warrior Black Sox put a big number up there on 4 hits, 2 runners left on base. We'll see you in the top of the 6th. Enjoy the break.
All right, now here we go. Now we're gonna tell you a little story here about the way we like to party. Take you on a trip. I'm going way down south where the big blue down there grows. Taking a weekend trip down the bar patio. Where you can drink water, but don't you need ice? Take a bite of tea, salt, lemon, slice. I say, one shot, hey, watch the kilo. 2 shots, hey, keep my yellow. 3 shots, hey, shot in my head. Hey, hey, watch the kilo. She didn't mean like a way to the phone. Behind the body shot and she brings me from the bottom of the control. I'm a motor man, don't need to reach your walls. I said, hey, watch the kilos. Shots, hey, take what I can know. Shots, hey, shot in my watch the kilos.
So, new pitcher here for the Road Warrior Black Sox is Daniel Taggart. Will come in to this top of the 6th inning as he will face Josh Goulet, Ryan Roll, and the hitter after him. As we received a correction on the pronunciation of Ryan's name, it is Ryan Roll. The E is silent.
The E is silent. Okay.
I think the first or the second L is silent as well.
Very interesting, the English language.
As Goulet, with the silent T, lifts that one into short right field. And James Smybert, which means smooth beard in Scottish, puts that one away.
As Ken Williams is just pumping the tunes with the information here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what happens when you got a boring last name like Williams. You gotta find out all the cool things about everybody else's name.
Right? I feel you.
Does Janice mean anything in a different
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I just know it's Irish. That's all I know.
Okay.
You're Canadian. And I'm Canadian, and my mom's off the boat from Italy. Bless her soul. Makes great pasta. As the 0-1's delivered way outside. Daniel Taggart spent some time in the Atlantic League with the West Virginia Power.
Lancaster
Sorry, I
Barnstormers.
apologize. So Lancaster Barnstormers spent about
One state over.
3 weeks, I'd say, about a month.
Yeah, maybe a little longer.
He got released, and he's back here with us where he originally started, looking to get picked up again. As he has a 1-1 count here to roll, as that'll take me a few tries to get it right. So Roll fouls that one off up over our heads to make it a 1-2 count with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Big bottom of this 5th for the Road Warrior Black Sox as they played at 7 to make it 7-0. Was 0-0 up to that point as the 1-2 delivered and fisted foul. No one's going to get to that one. So we have a 1-2 count here, 1 out. Roll at the plate. Daniel Taggart gets his sign. The 1-2.
Oh,
Great curveball.
throws him on the slider. The inside half
That was a
there.
very nice curveball from Daniel Taggart for strike number 3. Looking.
That was, I believe, what they called nasty.
Yeah, that's stood there like the house on the side of the road.
Sorry, no 7-second delay here. The Yinzer Baseball Confederacy.
As we have 2 outs here. Myron Mabane up to the dish. Takes ball 1 up and in. 1-0 here. Big 0 here for the Roadbury Black Sox. If they get it.
Yeah, hey, best party start after 2.
That is true.
So,
Absolutely.
don't count your chickens before they're made into nuggets.
Or before they hatch omelets, whatever.
That's
Don't put all your eggs in a basket, whatever, whatever the fathers were using, young in their days, So 1-1 here, 2 outs. Taggart, leg kick and delivers. Fastball up to make it 2-1.
Taggart's arm slot looks a little lower, doesn't it, than it has been in previous years?
It's tough for me to say, Ken.
I've actually played a good deal with Taggart. I played with him in Monterey.
Okay.
He was a little bit more of a
You would know
top.
more than me.
This is scary. This is Taggart's.
As 2-1's delivered. Great pitch on the inside corner. I remember Bang stings pretty close to the plate, so he kind of had to lift his arms up, but that was a pretty good pitch there. As the 2-2's delivered, up and in there to make it 3-2.
Almost painted the inside edge with that
Almost,
fastball.
just a little up. Just a little up.
Big pitch.
So 3-2 here, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Road Warrior Black Sox up 7-0. As the 3-2's delivered, and that's going to be ball 4. As Mabane's going to take first.
Mabane seems to have a lot of long at bats.
Yeah, he's got a good approach up there. He sees pitches. Anthony's always working the count.
Love to see that.
So Cooper Edwards stepping up to the dish. With 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. So 2 outs, 0-0. Ball high. To make it 1-0. One and 0 here with 2 outs. Myron Bang takes off for second base. Swung through. Santos throws down to second.
Good slide.
Definitely in there. Good swipe there by Mabane.
Heads up play of just, being aware of where that ball is and sliding away from where the tag's going to
It's
be.
definitely a great slide.
Mabane uses experience. He's an older player. I believe he's 28. Smart baseball player. Sneaky, though. He's just quiet. Does his thing, goes about his business.
Yeah, definitely a good player. Traded from the Wolfpack to the Killer Bees recently.
Good slider. His slider looks pretty
I would
nice.
go back to that there.
I would extend the plate away with the slider and then come back with a fastball. And
We will find out what Taggart does here. 1-2. As he looks in for a sign.
Santos sets up away. Fastball up and out of the zone. For ball 2. 2-2.
Going to make it 2-2 here.
Good setup pitch.
Two here. 2 outs. Good slider. There it is. For strike 3.
Great work there by Tiger.
So, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 run left on base.
2 strikeouts for Taggart. And going into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Road Warriors look to add to their 7-0 lead.
Ex-grinder, I'll drive her. Mama says that I never mind her. And the Marines, I'm insane. The teacher says that I'm one big brain. I'm not a laser, six-string razor. I got a mouth like an alligator. I want it louder, more power. I'm gonna rock it till it strikes the hour. Bang your head. I'm a keeper. I'm not a loser, and I ain't no keeper. I got the boys to make the noise. Won't ever let up. Won't be alone. Chill. Showing the back. Feel the crack. We're now your fear. There's no way back. Hang your head. Never ever try to bend. Hang your head. Never ever try to bend.
As we're here in the bottom of the sixth, Thornton out to pitch for the Killer Bees, in for Bigford, as James Smybert steps to the dish. As Thornton gets his sign and delivers. Strike one to James Smybert. 0-1 here in the top of the sixth, bottom of the sixth. Thornton gets his sign, comes set, side armor, delivers, and Smybert rips that foul down the first baseline. It's going to make it 0-2 here. So 0-2, no outs at the bottom of the sixth. As that's crushed. It's going to stay fair. Certainly is. That's going to be a home run for James Smybert as he sneaks it in fair territory down the line. Hit well. Hit very well. It's just stayed just fair. So that's going to make it 8-0. As James Smybert goes deep. Good swing by the kid, hailing from Canada. As that's going to make it 8-0. Spencer Henn stepping up to the dish. Smooth beard, smooth swing. Solo shot. Great swing there. 0-2. 0-2 home run there for James Smybert. As Spencer Henn hits that a mile high. Looks like Stanziano's got to look at it, and he's going to secure that foul ground down the third baseline for the first out of the inning. As Spencer Henn flies out. V. Desai coming up to the plate. V. Desai hit a grand slam in his last at-bat to deep left center. It was a shot, ladies and gentlemen. It was one of those ones that was hit high, and you weren't sure if it was going to get out. The center fielder kept tracking, and then it just left by like 15 feet. So that's going to be ball one, down and away to V. Desai. As that'll make it 1-0 here with one out in the bottom of the sixth. As V. Desai swings through that one to make it 1-1. So 1-1 count here.
To the shortstop of the Road Warriors, Wave of Desai.
As that's going to be strike two to make it 1-2. Right on the outside corner. 1-2 here with one out.
as that's fouled. Looks like off of Vita's size, so that's going to be foul ball. Wasn't sure if that was in play or not. So 1 and 2 still here with 1 out. And oof. So Vita's side fouls that one off. We have fastball up and in. He's going to keep it at 1 and 2. No action in either bullpen, as we have an 8-0 game here. Was 0-0 all the way to the bottom of the 5th. Little pitchers duel, and then the Road Warrior Black Sox broke it open. Couple walks, couple hits. So that's going to make it 2 and 2. Not a bad miss there from Thornton. So 2 and 2 here, 1 out. He decides, hits that one foul, just to our left here. So that's going to keep it at 2 and 2. Good at bat here from the side. Fouled off some pitches, seen some pitches. Still 2-2. As he smokes that one foul down into the bullpen. That's going to make it 2 and 2 still. So 2-2, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. 8-0 ball game. Road Warrior Black Sox looking to add on. And the pitch. And that's popped up to the left fielder. Alvarado looks like he's got a beat on it. And that's going to be out number 2, F7 for Vita's side. As everything right now, I think, is just gravy on the mashed potatoes for the Road Warrior Black Sox, as they have more than a healthy lead to go finish this game out with. They're only going to have to go get 3 outs here in the top of the 7th, as we got a 7-inning ball game here for you. So, little slider missed in, almost hit Samir Santos, kind of got out of the way to make it 1-0. So the 1-0 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 2. Like it just short hopped the catcher there. So 2-0 here, 2 outs. Samir Santos up at the plate. As Thornton delivers, and Samir Santos hits that one foul down the third baseline. Hit that one hard. Just got fouled though. So 2-1 count here, 2 outs. Thornton delivers. Strike on the outside corner to make it 2-2. 2-2 count here, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Road Warrior Black Sox up 8-0. Thornton gets his side, comes set. And delivers. It's going to make it 3-2. So 3-2 count, 2 outs. Thornton looking to get his 3rd out here as 1 run scored on a Smybert home run to right field. And that one's popped up to my right, just in the seats here. So 3-2 count still. Samir Santos looks to get on base here, maybe add on to the lead they already have. So 3-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And that's going to hit Samir Santos. As that's fouled off for the first pitch of the AB. 0-1 here. We have Velarde, pinch hitter for Thompson, up at the plate, wearing number 4, batting right-handed. As that's fouled off to make it 0-2. Kind of check swung foul, that one. So 0-2 here, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, 1 run already scored on a home run. 8-0 for the Road Warrior Black Sox, who are up to the plate as Thornton delivers. And that's crushed foul, just foul down the line. Would have definitely been a double, for sure doubled into the corner. So 0-2 here, 2 outs. As Thornton delivers strike 3. Great pitch there on the slider. So 3 more outs left here for the Killer Bees, down to 8. Road Warrior Black Sox looking to close them out. Finally, as the last 2 games they've played, they've been winning late in the ballgame, but then the Killer Bees came back on them. So this will be a big win here for the Road Warrior Black Sox. A little revenge game. So top of the 7th, coming right up. Daniel Taggart's going to head back out to the hill to close this one out here. Stanziano is going to lead us off for the Killer Bees. So starting to get a little cloudy here at Wild Things Ballpark. I don't think we have any rain in our forecast, but the sun's definitely hiding on us. Hope the weather's good where you guys are. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. 2:30 here local time here in Washington, Pennsylvania. 8-0 ball game here. Killer Bees are going to have to get quite the rally going. We saw 6 runs scored in the top of the 7th of our first game of the doubleheader for a come-from-behind win for the Wolfpack. So anything is possible. But 8 runs is a lot. So up to the plate, Stanziano, right-hand hitter. Daniel Taggart back out for a second inning of work as they look to preserve the shutout as we have an 8-0 game here.
I don't think the Killer Bees have been shut out this year, to be honest with you. As that misses up and in for ball one to make it 1-1. Back-to-back fastballs there, one for a strike, one for a ball. No outs here in the top of the seventh. Big lead for the Road Warrior Black Sox as they look to get 3 outs here and end this one. As that's up and in for ball 2, 2-1. So 2-1 here to Stanziano, looking to get the Killer Bees going here. As Taggart delivers. Strike 2 to make it 2-2. 2-2 here. Big lead, so I'd be surprised if Taggart gets any kind of cue here. As he delivers the 2-2. And that's going to miss for ball 3. So 3-2 here to the leadoff hitter of the inning. Definitely, I mean, they got a big lead. They have an 8-run lead, but leadoff walks are never good. Especially if we're talking ERA and stuff like that. So that's going to be a leadoff walk there for Stanziano. As Garrett Stewart's going to come up to the plate here, 9-hitter for the Killer Bees. So no outs here, runner on first. Another right-hand hitter in the Garrett Stewart. Gets the pitch, strike on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Taggart. So 0-1 here. And called strike. Check swing there, but called strike, so it doesn't matter. So 0-2 here. It was 1-2 to Stanziano, and Stanziano worked the walk. As the Garrett Stewart swings through that curveball. Foul tips it actually into the catcher's mitt for out number 1. Good pitch there from Taggart, 0-2. So left-hand hitter Alvarado playing left field up to the plate. Really good contact hitter. Puts barrel on ball. As the 0-0 misses down and away for ball 1. Ball 1 here to Alvarado. Runner on first base. Stanziano, they're not holding him on there over at first because they got such a big lead as he takes off. And Bradley Roberto's going back, and he makes a great catch. Kind of catching and falling right over his head. Can't say he dove, but he just kind of like lost his footing as he was going back over his head. Fantastic catch there from Bradley Roberto. As that ball was hit well there by Alvarado. So that's going to give us 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runner still on first base. Julius Pierre stepping up to the dish. Julius also a right-hand hitter facing the righty Taggart, as that misses up and in for ball 1. 1-0 here. Pierre steps back in. 2 taps on the plate. Taggart gets his sign. Stanziano leads off first. So 1-1 here as that fastball cuts the plate in half. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Looking to finish this one off here. As Pierre swings through that to make it 1-2. 1-2 count here. Killer Bees down to their last strike here.
as Daniel Taggart looks to preserve the shutout. As it'll be a combined shutout. 3-hit shutout. Here's the pitch. Great curveball to finish it. Great curveball. That's going to end it here. Good pitch by Danny Taggart. Road Warrior Black Sox take this one home. 8-0 on a big 7-run inning in the bottom of the 5th. Couple home runs. One by Decide, one by Smybert. Killer Bees get shut out first time this season. Thanks for tuning in. Yinzer Baseball Confederacy. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also follow at Black Sox Pro Baseball on Instagram, and also follow at Yinzer Baseball Confederacy on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in with us. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. We'll see you soon.